let's just talk about this right now. Last night I spent a straight 5-6 minutes just on a voice note, spitting away, just like talking and just brain vomiting about what money even is. Like, I was just kept saying all these things, and I want to share it with the world, and I want us both to look at this, right? This fucking thing, this pound coin, money. What even is it? Like, it's just like a button, right? Instead of a button from my shirt, one of my shirts, it's a fucking, it just is. Yet this can save a life. It can make a life. It can give you things. It can really, really change somebody's life. It could be the end of somebody's life. It could start a life. There's nothing like this in the world. And I'm not saying this like some greedy psychopath who's like, oh, money, money, money. But let's be real. I want it. You want it. We all want it. Right? It gives us what we want. Not this itself, but what this can give us. Greed for this itself, I think it would be detrimental. But knowing that this will give you the things that you really want, that is a good thing. But again, let's just look at it. Like what? It's like a piece of metal. I've got other coins as well. Like, they're all just pieces of matter, yet they are valued differently, right? If I take 2 of these, they may weigh the same amount, or maybe this one weighs more, but this one's worth more. If you think about it, if you have a $400,000 Ferrari, or you have this sexy ass car, this car is worth the same amount as 400,000 of these, or 300,000, whatever, 400,000 of these pieces of just metal, right? Just like that thing and this thing are worth the same. If you were to look at a house that costs £400,000, that is also worth equally as much as 400,000 of these, or that car, whatever supercar, whatever else. It could be literally anything. It doesn't have to be this coin. It could be notes, cash. These are all worth a certain amount. It's transferable. So money isn't actually money. It's not really a thing. It's not really one thing.
Money's not real. It's all fugazi. It's bullshit.
It shape shifts. It can be this, it can be this, it can be this. Sometimes it can be this, but sometimes it can be this. It never goes anywhere. If you ever paid somebody, that money never really goes anywhere. It's just gone into the system. It's just gone into the big sea of the transferring currents of money and water. Like, now water flows around. Let's say I buy something for £1. That money isn't really gone. It's still there, just somebody else has hold of it, and that guy's not going to keep it for long either. He's gonna maybe add it to a bigger amount of money and buy something else, but that pound, that money, it's just going to go to somebody else. It's going to be transferred to something else, so that money's never actually gone. So you never actually have money. It's just your turn with it. It's just your turn to have it, and then it goes to somebody else. And that makes me conclude that money you can't really make money. You can't really create money or just like start randomly having money. It's always got to be obtained from somewhere, like taken from somewhere, and it's going to be your turn. You just have to make yourself valuable enough that your turn lasts longer, and that when it is your turn, you get as much as you possibly can, or as much as you want. If you don't want money, then you're good, fine, just go do your thing. But I want money, and the whole idea, oh yeah, get a job, oh yeah, get paid $50K a year and you'd have a nice job. But like, who the fuck decides what I get capped off at? Who the fuck does that? Why do you get to do that? Oh yeah, get a better job, we'll pay 80 grand, 100 grand a year. Nobody decides that. It's up to you. Take as much as you want. It doesn't really matter. Like, why does somebody else decide how much I get? Why? Like, it's just object, is it not? I can just take as much as I want. Of course, forcefully then it becomes illegal and problems happen. But if you can figure out a way, but I should probably think about this more. But I like this topic a lot. I know I will have a lot of money one day. I just know it. I just fucking know. I believe it. I will happen. I am gonna be the man. Hundreds of millions of these will be mine. But it's interesting. Why? Why will I have it? Why do I want it? Interesting, right? This currencies, like different parts of the world. So it's all the same though. All of them just identical to this button. Funny shit. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.